Devastated parents of the pupils who were involved in the crash involving a scholar transport bus and train in Mpumalanga yesterday have reiterated their call for the Department of Education to build them a school in their village. For more on this story, we cross to SABC News reporter Nhlamulo Mabasa. Thank you very much, Nhlamulo. Thanks very much for joining us. Just tell us, what's happening there at the moment. Parents are busy collecting belongings and so on. I'm sure, of course, it's a very devastating story for them.
Good afternoon, Nonku. Yes, we are back at the scene again. In the morning, we were here where parents were collecting the belongings of the children. I'm talking about school bags, I'm talking about shoes, all different kinds of things that they had when they left the school, as I indicated in the morning. And from here, we went to the school where the said learners or those who passed on or those who in the scholar transport they come from. So right now, we're coming there from a briefing, but just quickly, because right now, all the officials have arrived back at the scene. So just quickly, I'll pull in the MEC of Transport in the province just to talk us or briefly talk to us exactly or a response to actually what just happened in this incident. Good afternoon, MEC, and welcome to the SABC. Quickly, let's just jump into it. Your reaction as the department with regards to what happened?
No, as a department, we're still shocked looking at the scene now because we're here to visit the scene, but we're still shocked and extremely devastated. So, yeah, we still again convey our heartfelt condolences to the families.
MEC, tell me, there are allegations from the parents, and right now when I was at the school, I actually spoke to one of the learners who uses the transport, but for some reason yesterday, he uses that scholar transport every day, but for some reason he said he was not feeling like using the transport. But one of the reasons that he raised is that the bus driver of that scholar transport sometimes will drink in front of the learners, sometimes he will smoke dagga in front of the learners. What do you have to say about that, according to preliminary indications? Because when you look from where transport was coming from, they also say that the train was hooting before they could even cross. So what do you have to say, looking at what you see right now with regards to the driver?
Well, look, if that allegations or those allegations are true, I think I have been consistent in saying that he must be apprehended and put to books and justice must take its course. That is what we're saying as the department and as the government of Mpumalanga. We're expressing that harshly, that he must be brought into books and the justice must take its course. But what we're saying and what makes us to be in comfort is that the bus which was driving, were told in terms of the report, it was roadworthy. It's just that the behaviour of him was not a behaviour of a person that could have been a driver at that particular point in time. So the allegations of him drinking and so on and so forth, because there's still investigation that is ongoing. Should that investigation determine that he was drunk, I think, and we have just made that undertaking with the MEC responsible for safety, that he should be taken to custody and be processed accordingly to our justice system.
And with regards to scholar transport, lastly, I know you have to rush. With regards to scholar transport in the province, there's been some issues there and there, but an accident of this kind is the first one. How do you plan to tackle it?
Well, look, tomorrow we are meeting as the team. There are DDGs and acting DDGs here. We will be meeting with the entire team of transport management to look into possible sustainable solutions that we think can better equip us in ensuring that we solve all the challenges which we are having as the department, especially as it relates to scholar transport. I can confirm to you, since my arrival in the office, it's a month now and 3 weeks, we have been fighting those who are responsible for management of scholar transport, because it's one area which our parents on the ground are consistently raising to say some of these buses are not in good conditions, which we're engaging now in a rigorous process of checking some of these buses which are transporting our kids.
All right, let me let you go for now. Kindly join the team. Nonku will be here at the scene, just checking on what is happening. But for now, I'm just going to move out of shot for you to see what exactly is happening. To those who missed our crossing in the morning, so that you see what is happening. So where you are actually pointing, this is where the accident happened. The bus was actually supposed to cross here, and then they were unable to cross, and which led to the death of the learners. However, all the officials deputy ministers, MECs of the province, transport and everyone have arrived, and they are here checking the situation and actually assessing the scene as to what happened. But for now, we will just be here to actually get a picture of what they have to say and what it is that they have to offer to the parents, because they did actually explain to us that after visiting the scene, they will be visiting the hospital to check how the condition of the learners are, because we are told that 2 of them, as we know, 6 of them passed away, but we know that 2 of them are in a critical condition. So the MECs, officials, everyone else, we are also expecting the MEC of Health to arrive at the scene. After this, we will be en route to the hospital to check how the learners are doing. After that, the officials will be visiting the families and just to check on how everything is going there and just to offer their support in everything that is happening there.
All right, Nhlamulo, thank you so much for that report. My colleague there, Nhlamulo Mabasa.